Deposition that shows in part an angry and resentful Carlita Kilpatrick, who said that they in the family just generally had to bond together as a family to fight her husband's troubles, but she has never had time to work on her own issues. Kwame is feeling hopeless, depressed, and blames the release of the text messages on the loss of his title as mayor, his law license, and his freedom. So said Kilpatrick's wife Carlita in the December deposition, where his lawyers were looking for a basis for their multi-million-dollar claim against SkyTel. In Milan prison, she said her husband was experiencing an intense fear, anger, and resentment of the entire process that has landed him in prison. The lawyers also deposed Kwame's sister, Ayana. She said in her visits to Milan prison to see him twice a week, he was suffering from headaches, upset stomachs, and back pain, that he was clearly a changed man suffering from the loss of freedom and career, but more than anything, the loss of family contact. Also interviewed, Kilpatrick's mother, former Congresswoman Carolyn Cheeks Kilpatrick. She described her son as a political prisoner. He is stressed, trying to be a father to his children while constantly fighting to defend himself. He tries to put on a good face, his mother told the lawyers, but he is depressed over his children who have decided they don't want to see him in prison anymore. They visited last Thanksgiving, but were not expected to return at Christmas. The statements are in support of the Jackson, Mississippi law firm's demand for $25 million in settlement, which include $14 million statutory, $1 million emotional distress, and $7 million in punitive damages for attorney fees. Now, Carlita also told the lawyers that she has never been able to express the anger or grief she felt in dealing with an unfaithful husband. Now, this is going to be a difficult sell because already Kilpatrick has said publicly that those text messages aren't his. So at this point, there's no indication that SkyTel is ready to settle on the complaint. Bill Proctor, Channel 7 Action News.